You see the title, taking a fresh Klaviyo account with no deliverability or past email data to 17K a month and 43% of total store revenue from email in under 90 days with zero ad spend. I'm not gonna lie, as you can see, I made this quite a while ago. I probably made this like 6 months ago at this point. I have no clue what this is about. I didn't read it or anything, so we're just gonna be going through reading it, and like I'll tell you guys like stuff based off of my updated knowledge and everything. So yeah, you were pretty early results. Like this was back when I was like still getting my foot in the door. Like I'm a lot better now. But yeah, like this is still pretty good. This is still a pretty cool case study. So I definitely want to like post this, especially because I don't have any case studies posted. So yeah, at the time, this was my first month working with them. We started working for BCFM, which is almost BCFM again. And yeah, as you can see, for BCFM, we still started earlier. Like we started working like November 28th. So I did what I could with the emails. And yeah, like I didn't like it took for like I don't know, like I was working on stuff forever, and then yeah, like I got everything like plugged up and on December 5th. And it was like, yeah, also as you saw earlier, this is 100% organic. So like this is all organic content. Like we're driving sales all organically, all the traffic's coming organically. So like the conversion rates are like pretty like, you know, insane because it's a pretty low volume. So yeah, as you can see, 5K first month working, like 90 days later, 17K. Yeah, so here's the month two, in case you guys were wondering. Yeah, like also like in case you guys are looking at this, right? Like you guys are probably looking and say, 37K here, 39K here, but he made 17K here and 5K here. This was actually a dying store, right? So the owner, right? Like I know the owner. They actually rebranded, started a whole new store and stuff like that. Like this store was dying at the time, and yeah, like I kind of revived the store in a way because like their organic content was slowing down. Everyone who like bought organically already bought, and they weren't doing any type of paid advertising because this was like a baby version of the store that they're trying to run now, and yeah, like I remember like when we stopped working together, like I turned all that like email, SMS, all that stuff off. And like at that time they were maintaining like a steady like 25, 30K range. Like after that, like they dropped down to like I think they did like 3K that month. So yeah, like email was carrying their story really hard. I could probably pull it up and show you guys, but you know, that's kind of like leaky. I don't want to really do that. So I think like the last time I checked, their store was actually negative. So yeah, like emails were doing a lot for the store. As you can see, 43%. So yeah, here's the month two in case you're wondering. This is what the month two looked like. They removed one of the best sellers at the time. Like I said, when I was making this in March, like I had no clue. Like I'm gonna be honest, I had no clue that my emails were doing as much as they were doing. Like I thought it was like, oh, they took down one of the best sellers. And it's like obviously that was the case, but like the store revenue was also just declining. So like I didn't know like I said, future Derek speaking now. It's like when I turned off the emails, like the store flopped, which was crazy to me because like I thought they were doing so much at the time. Like dang, bro, like this is crazy. Are my emails even really doing anything? Because they were telling me my emails aren't doing that much because like they're saying like the store revenue hasn't grown, but like the stores are dying in general. And I was just like, wow. And yeah, like when I turned the emails off and saw the revenue drop, it was like an eye open for me. I was like, dang, bro, like I could really charge more. Like I know what I actually know what I'm doing, which is crazy. But yeah, this was months ago when I first like started doing stuff. Now like I've gotten better. I've expanded. Like I do email, SMS, I'm more full stack now. Obviously, depending on who you are, like I don't do full. Like if you're an e-com store doing 40K and above, I like that for you guys because I would imagine it's more like e-com founder stuff like that watching it. For you guys, I just focus on emails. But like for example, right now, like I also do like lead gen for like local businesses because like I don't know, lead ads are like pretty easy. I don't know, like ads in general are pretty easy, but like I'm not going to sit here and say I can do like ads on a high level or like scaling a store to like 100K million, like $1 million months because like I haven't done it before. I don't know how to do it, but like I've actually done this before, so like I actually know like how to do stuff, get results, and stuff like that. So I'm confident doing this for like bigger brands. And yeah, like anyways, other stuff. Like right now, I'm also working with like a clothing brand client. I'm doing ads, back end, website stuff like that. Like just kind of like the whole full stack thing. So yeah, it's probably pretty bad. Like I know as an agency, you gotta kind of like niche down. And to be honest, I really do. This is turning more into a yap into a case study. So we're gonna come here and then like I'm gonna finish this part real quick and then I'm gonna keep going. But yeah, it's like some background information on me. It's like, yeah, like I know I should probably like niche down, pick something. It's like I'm really leaning between like lead gen and like emails right now because like I want to work with people who are higher level and like the clothing brand people I'm working with, or like the Instagram clothing brands that I'm working with. This are more like teen founded stuff like that. It's like obviously I want to work with people who are kind of similar to me, but at the same time they don't really understand how to build a business, and it's just like that doesn't really mesh that well for the goals I have in mind. So yeah, like I probably have to work with older people. So that's why I'm like stuck between lead gen and emails. So I don't know, like we'll see, I guess, but I can do both. So yeah. Some more cool data though. TLDR is emails equal 3.65 times higher AOV and 2 times LTV. So yeah, comparing the February, the after screenshot, to December, which was the before screenshot, you can directly see email marketing effects where even though overall sessions and CRV is down, probably because no BCFM sale, they have about the same revenue. February has a little more since it's not over yet. And this also lines up with data I've collected showing AOV of people who interact with emails before buying is 3.65 times higher, and they have over double the LTV. So I kind of want to restart this video and like put this like part. Anyways, yeah. Dang, I kind of want to restart. Actually, we'll keep going. We'll just keep going. You know what? Whatever. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. Like nothing's perfect in life. I'm just trying to get this video out. But yeah, as you can see, right, like the way I actually gathered data was I just took all the customers that bought and like I compared it to the Klaviyo list and like look at people who open emails, like look at people who open emails within like a 30-day period and purchase and just like looked at everyone else, comparing like the non-Klaviyo buyers. And it's like the people who have bought, the people who looked at email, who have been like opening emails and like clicking emails and stuff like that, like interacting and engaging with the emails, those people had 3 times higher the AOV, well, almost 4 times higher the AOV, and 2 times the LTV of the people who didn't look at emails, things like that. And like that was insane data for me to gather. I'm like, yo, like I'm really cooking over here, and pretty proud of myself. Yeah, pretty proud of myself. You guys can see it's a pretty small store, so like that's like 300 views a day. Click like yeah, that's the math. But yeah, the brand context when we started working with, they were only sending the same copy and paste email templates through Shopify. Terrible deliverability, over 9,000 email contacts not being properly nurtured, and they just knew they had a bunch of untapped potential in their email list. And yeah, the results the brand was seeing on their own emails: 32% open rates, 0.2% click rates, and $30 made. This is probably how some of your guys' emails accounts look like, but yeah, I got you, bro. Let me hit this was the process to turn them up. So basically, the steps were get them on Klaviyo, register and warm up a new domain, and execute on the deliverability strategy, right? So step one, getting them on Klaviyo. Very straightforward. Literally just signing up to the website, integrate your Shopify account, make sure your domain has like the proper stuff set up. You don't have to know what it means. Literally just click on the buttons in Klaviyo that tell you what to do, and it'll do it for you. And then yeah, upload your list from wherever you're currently sending emails into Klaviyo. That part's pretty simple. Step two, IP/domain warm up. I can make this sound impossible, so like you guys have to work with me. But email marketing is really simple. When you first join Klaviyo, you're going to be sending from a new domain, which is like think of domains like I don't know, like it's like you're in like a new neighborhood, and it's just like if you're walking around a new neighborhood, like you own the place, like people are going to look at you kind of like I don't know, bro. Like bad example, but when you first join Klaviyo, you're going to be sending from a new domain, so inbox providers think it's spam instantly, right? Because they have nothing to go off of. They don't know about you. Like, oh, perfect example. You know how when you first make your Meta ad account, you can only spend like $2 a day because Meta wants to make sure like, are these guys legit? Like that, basically. And yeah, because of this, if you send your entire email list off rip, you will be like banned to like yeah, you'll be like email banned. Like your emails aren't going to get seen by anyone. You're going to be in a spam inbox, and yeah, like you're going to have to either rebuild your rep, which is like way more work than it's worth, or you're going to have to buy a new email account and warm up properly. And if you don't, the same thing's going to happen. So yeah, to probably get through the stage, you have to do something known as ramping up. And an added problem on top of this is normally when you start ramping up, you just go off of past email data and like send to people who've been opening your emails on like other platforms, stuff like that. But because they were sending through Shopify, they didn't have any of that. So yeah, like in the whole ramp up process, the way that works is I'm not reading directly off this. Like I kind of like remember it now. It's like you basically start to sending like a small amount of you start sending to a small amount of people. Like let's say you send to like 100 people at first. Next time you send an email, like 2 days later, if we're sending emails properly, or like a day later, like like every other day. when you send the email, you'll be sending this time you'll send to like 150, and then next you'll send to 275, and then after that you'll send to like 500 flat, and then you just keep on doing that until you're sending to your entire email list. And yeah, the ramp up process is the same for everybody. It's really not that difficult. Like email marketing is not hard. You just have to understand like the fundamentals of email marketing. You'll do good. Like don't treat your emails like they're ads, because they're not. They're more like organic content. And treat your emails like organic content. That's it. Literally just treat your email list like it's organic content. And I promise you, you'll see your brand growing so much faster. It's really not hard. Like design and stuff plays a big part in it. But it's just like, yo, like if you treat it like organic content and actually take your email list seriously, I promise you it'll easily be like the highest ROI thing. Like, and like when you like look and check your blended ROI, like the reason your blended ROI will be like above break even or like whatever number you're like trying to target is because of your email marketing, right? Like if your blended ROI is low and you have a good ROAS, that means you need to focus more on your email marketing. So yeah, well, obviously, ROAS stuff like that. There's many other things like ROAS, like, like if you're looking at like high ROAS or triple ROAS versus like dashboard ROAS, yeah. But yeah, if you want your blended ROI higher, you can't really like make your ads convert better. You can't like, there's nothing you can like forcefully do to make them convert better, but you can like forcefully kind of make your emails convert better. Like, because you have data on these people already, you can just leverage that data. That's it. Like it's really not complicated. But yeah. So how to warm up Nuno, man? Get the flows live. They're really like if someone adds to their cart and you send them an email about something they added to a cart, that's really targeted. It's really personal, right? Like I know you guys get outreach as brand owners a bunch, and it's like, yo, a lot of it's probably not that personal. So it's just like if someone takes their time to actually like do that for you, like give the time of day at least. Same with your emails. Yeah, guaranteed to get good engagement because of how targeted they are. Create segments we think will have campaign engagement. Like I said, I had no data. If you guys have data, just go off the data. That's a really big thing with me. It's just like, yo, just look at the data. But yeah, create segments that we think will have high campaign engagement. And when you first hop on Klaviyo, it gives you like a VIP list, stuff like that. Like I think I first started sending to people who have bought more than 4 times. Yeah, I think I started sending I started sending to people who bought more than 5 times. Have looked at the website in the past 30 days, stuff like that. And there's like 100 people. So yeah. And then yeah, like you just keep doing this until you're sending to your entire list. You'll probably be sending 25 to 60% of the original list size, but that's when implementing things like list growth strategy come into play, and we'll need another doc for that because that's like its whole other monster. Like I could make a 6-page document on why ecom brands need to focus more on their pop-up forms. Like there's so many brands being held back by a bad pop-up form. Like if you can actually have profitable money coming into your business, I promise you any problem you're facing right now just disappears, bro. Because you can either hire people, spend more on getting more people. Like you can pay to make more money, you can pay to make more money, and you can pay to make more money. Like that's just how it works, bro. So yeah, like email marketing is such a big thing for online business. Like, please take it seriously. But yeah, phase 1, getting the flows active. Flows automatically send emails whenever people do something on your website, whether that be going to checkout, abandoning cart, viewing a product, etc. And because of how targeted they are, they get good engagement. And yeah, also another thing is like they don't want you sending large amounts of email volume at once. That's how you end up in spam really fast, really early on. That's why that's why we have to ramp up. It's like we're sending to a lot of people regardless. Like that's something we kind of can't avoid, but we just want to make sure if we are going to be sending to a lot of people, there's other positive indicators such as good engagement, opens, clicks, things like that. So in first few days of flows live, right? Open rate 57%, placed orders, open rate 45, open rate. Yeah, flows getting good engagement equal more domain reputation. Phase 2, finding high engagement segments. Like I said, literally 0 past email data. And we have to create segments based on past store engagement. And yeah, segment that I recommend sending to first is people who have bought in the past. Then from there, start sending to people who showed any signs of buying, add to cart, check out, all that stuff, right? So like this was the original like warm up thing I've started doing. So people can receive email marketing because person subscribed and is in our contacts or our good mail list. Person has viewed collection at least once in the last 30 days. Yeah, person has placed order at least once in the last 30 days. Like I was literally sending to only people who were like currently active. So yeah, phase 3, start sending email campaigns. As you can see, very first email sent out December 5th. I sent it out in the morning. Open rate 50%. Open rate 50%. Um, Sent it to 48 or 96 people. Yeah, I sent this email to 96 people, and I got a 3% click rate and 50% open rate. And we made you guys don't know how good it felt for like my first this was like my first like ever client for online business or anything, bro. And, like the first time I like did something to like try to make my client money, I actually made them money. Like I felt so great, bro. It felt kind of unreal because like it just feels like numbers on a dashboard, bro. Like it doesn't even feel real. But it's so insane how like online business works. Because it's like, yo, like you'll be looking at like a number on your dashboard or like a number that's on your screen. Then it'll come onto another screen right here, and then like all of a sudden like you go to like tap that screen against another screen. All of a sudden like you have a candy bar in your hand that you wanted from like one screen to another to like something in your hand. Like insane, bro. Yeah, bro. Just thank God, man. That's all I can really do. But yeah, stick to the plan. Don't try to get fancy. Keep sending emails consistently while opening up your email list, and it all just works out. Right? Like I said, it all just works out. But yeah, you have to be sending out good email content. And this is like the big thing that brands don't do that like kills their email list, and why like most brands get stuck in the same like area because like they're short on cash. Their email isn't like they're spending money on emails for their emails to get them ROI, but they're not like really getting ROI on it because like man hours is like labor, other things like that. If they're in house, paying the agency if they're out house. Well, if there's an agency doing it and you guys still aren't profiting, fire the agency, of course. But like if it's in house, like man hours, other things like that, or even just your time. So yeah, get email content is tips on how to use your product or tips about something involving your product where your product is the outcome of the tips. Where I was like, I want to be like how 3 tips to be healthier, right? And like you're like a supplement brand. Make sure you're getting in make sure you're getting in all your vitamins. Boom, plug your product as a solution there. That's simple. How to use it, when to take your vitamins, right? Take it 3 times a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, once at night, right? Just take it with all your meals. Social proof emails. Yo, look, Tommy, Jerry, Ben, and Tom, they all love like us. You're Tom as well. Come buy from us. That's simple. Put actual effort into your emails. This is TLDR. Making your emails engaging and try to switch it up. Like, don't reinvent the wheel. Just recolor it. If you have a black wheel and you keep on showing people a black wheel, eventually they're not going to care about the black wheel. So make it orange. Still be a wheel. Just make it colorful. But yeah. Phase 4, keep on opening the list and printing money. I guess I made this in. I don't know when I made this actually, but yeah, because this is February. Anyways, but yeah, like January, this was like a pretty good week. Pretty good week. But yeah, as you can see, $0 made, good engagement, money made, good engagement. I don't know. By the way, don't really worry about your click rates too much. Just worry about open rate and place order rate. Right, like click rates. Some people click a lot, or some like customer demographics really click a lot. Some don't. Like it was really just wishy washy. It just depends on your audience. So yeah, obviously your email, what you call it, content does play a big influence on it. But like for the most part, it's just like clicks are kind of like there and they're not there, or maybe my emails just suck. But I don't know. I don't know if my emails suck. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically everything. Present day, Yippee money, all from organic traffic. Running ads with at least 2x these results because more traffic equal more people on the email list. That's like my biggest gripe with this client is like there wasn't enough traffic for me to like actually like improve like the flows and stuff on. Cause like if our flows get like 100 people coming through a month, it's like yo, like could just be variation. You know what I mean? Like someone was having a bad mood, so they just didn't open like any emails. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. But yeah, guys, it's pretty much everything. I have no clue when I made this. I hope you guys enjoy this case study. Oh yeah, here's more results, right? Like I said, been grinding, been like just stacking up, getting some results, all this cool stuff. You know, little 10K, little 7K generated in a week. You know what I mean? Like 1K a day. We hit 1K days from campaigns, bro. Nothing crazy, bro. But yeah, open rate, you know, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, if you guys want me to do this for you, just DM me on Instagram, book a call. I'm not gonna put the booking link anywhere, so just DM me. And yeah, it's pretty much everything. Mwah. I love you guys. And yeah, I posted today, so this video is probably gonna go out tomorrow. I'm probably gonna film another video because like I'm really bored right now. Because right now I'm kind of just waiting on like my Instantly accounts to finish warming up so I can do more outreach. So Yeah, I love you guys.